Hey guys, Isabel here. Welcome back to Railed In. So I'm doing another Harry Potter merchandise review. It is Wednesday, so I'm thinking, Harry Potter merch Wednesdays. So, that's the schedule for right now. So every Wednesday, I'll try and post a Harry Potter merchandise review video for you guys. Last Harry Potter merchandising episode, I unboxed Lucius Malfoy's cane/wand. You can click up here to check that out. But I decided since last video was something Slytherin, today I'll do something Gryffindor. And today's review is the Sword of Gryffindor, the almost Horcrux, if you'd believe it. Today's not an unboxing video. I've had this for a good year now, but it's one of my favorite pieces and I thought I'd show it to you guys. So if you want to purchase it, you can. So again, this is from the Noble Collection. Buy all my stuff from there. They have beautiful replicas. The retail price for this sword is, before tax, $195, but it does come with a display, not a case exactly, but it comes with a display that you can hang on your wall. So you are technically paying for the sword as well as the case, and the case is very beautiful as well. So I'm going to start off by showing you guys the sword itself. Ta-da! Not gonna lie, I feel like a true Gryffindor while holding this, and I'm a Hufflepuff, but I'll show you guys both sides of the sword. Here is the hilt. I don't know if you guys can tell really, but the hilt is very intricately designed, and I'll go through what I see in the designs later. You have the Godric Gryffindor written on the blade here. And this is a dull blade, so it won't cut you. As you can see, my fingers here, I'm not getting sliced open. And then the point is not super pointy, but don't stab anyone because that will hurt. And then on the other side, you do have Godric Gryffindor, as well as some trademark information printed on there as well. But on the hilt, you have what looks like rubies. Really nice touch. They are not real rubies now. They are little plastic pieces, but there's no air bubbles in it. The color is a lovely red, so it's not a complaint on mine. Just letting you know what the material is. So I think each side of the hilt is the same design. So you have looks like a wizard holding a scroll. I wouldn't be surprised if that's supposed to be Godric himself. And then you have on the cross guard what looks like a hippogriff. Got some lightning bolts coming on the bottom of the hippogriff. And then on this piece here, I don't know what that's called exactly, you have a unicorn. So again, this is a very beautiful piece. It has a little weight to it, so it is kind of heavy. You can tell it's made out of real metal. This honestly is probably one of my favorite pieces in my collection. I love swords, so this is, for me personally, a very great thing to have. Again, do not have battles with people who have real swords. This will break. I saw a video on the internet. Someone was trying to pop a bottle of champagne with this, and one of these pieces here actually broke off. So don't battle with it, but it is a lovely display piece. And if you ever once in a while just want to hold it, that's great, because it really empowers you, honestly. If you're getting nervous for an interview, just go get your Sword of Gryffindor and just walk around your house with it for a while, I think it'll really help you guys. All right, so now I'm going to talk about the case, or the display case. So it is a lovely wood. I don't even know if I can fit the whole thing in the viewfinder, but I'll show the top from you have this lovely wooden display with a velvet feeling lined inside. And then it goes to a dip here, so it will encase your sword very nicely. On the back, it has things that you can actually hook. You can hook it onto a wall, so it has little hooks there. And then basically your cross guard sits on top of here, and the sword goes into this little hole here. Now, so when you get this in the package, usually your sword is already bolted into here. If you want to take it out, there are supposed to be 2 other pegs up here. I actually unscrewed those from the back because I wanted to hold my sword. So if you want to do that, that's fine. Don't lose the pieces though. You know, I keep mine in a little mug in my room. Here's the pegs, also metal. And then you have the screws it comes with, as well as the washers. So not difficult, just take a screwdriver, unscrew those. Only the top 2 unscrew. Well, actually, only the top 4 unscrew. This piece here does not come out unless you tried very hard, but I wouldn't recommend trying because you might break the display board. So again, this is a really nice way to display your sword. It also comes with a metal chain and hanger, and the back of the hanger also has a clip so you can hang it on the wall. The front is the symbol of the Gryffindor house, a lion, if you can see that. Yeah, but it comes with 2 chains, and so basically what you do is the chain has loops on each end, and basically what you do is you put the loops around these outer pegs here, and then you can hang it from your wall that way as well if you don't want to use the hooks on the back of. Make sure the line is facing the right way. Take the hook, slip it around the knobs. You can't see me doing that right now, I know, I'm sorry, but it's pretty elementary. And then you see here, and then you can also, I would also recommend hooking it from the back as well if you're going to put it on the wall, because this piece alone, I don't believe will hold the whole weight of the display, including the sword. Like, it might for a little, but I would hate for your display to come like crashing down from the wall and break. So just to reinforce it, I would hook it on the back of both pieces. But this is also made of metal, if you can hear it. I don't think it's like, I'm not an expert on like the different metals, so like I don't think it's pure metal exactly, but it definitely is, you know, heavy. So that is my review. I don't see any flaws on this whole thing because like this is one of my favorite pieces I have. You know, I love swords. This is very well done. I just love holding this. I love looking at it too. Just be careful when you hold it because they do have these little ruby pieces or plastic ruby pieces, and like on the hilt here, I believe they can come off very easily if you do hold it too much. So just be careful with that. They should be very easy if you got like little super glue, just glue them back on if that does happen. So I do wish they were held on a bit more tightly, but again, I don't think this piece is really made for, you know, manhandling. So just be careful with that. Also, you know, I don't like visually being able to see the trademarks, but I'm not sure where else you would put the trademark. I'm glad it is, you know, very small, so unless you're like squinting at it, you wouldn't see it. But that was probably like my biggest thing, honestly. But again, a very beautiful piece, and in my opinion, it is worth the $195 to get it. Especially if you are a avid Harry Potter collector, or if you're a Gryffindor and you want to collect a lot of Gryffindor paraphernalia, this would be a very good one to have. So it is a beautiful piece, and probably even a conversation starter if you hang it on your wall and people come over and see and they ask you, what is this sword? But again, a beautiful piece. I would highly recommend getting it if it is in your budget and if you can afford it. But that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Did you like that piece? If you could, would you get it? Is there something you didn't like about that piece? I'd love to hear that as well. So remember to leave a like on this video, leave a comment, and if you want to see more Harry Potter merchandise review videos, be sure to subscribe to this channel. I'll try and post one every Wednesday, so be on the lookout for that. But until then, I'll see you guys next time.